Alright, what's up everyone? Let us continue. Let's continue where we left off. I know this part was graphically. Let's continue here. Alright, so Haru and Richter break into the Shirashi residence with the detectives. They find a journal left behind by the deceased Iowa, finally revealing the mystery behind the kidnapping. However, Haru remains unsatisfied. Alright. In further news, today the body of an adult male was discovered in the residence of the Shirasha around noon. The man identified as Iowa is said to be having a relationship with Toshiko. He was unemployed at his time of death. While further investigations are still underway, it's suspected that his death is connected to the recent serial killings in Hojo. Evidence of the scene may be implicated of Mr. Iowa in the unsolved child abduction and murder case from last year. Okay. Well, man, it seems like we managed to settle one of the part of the kidnapping case for now. Let's begin discussing our next steps. Right? Are there any? Did I get this? I think I did. Let's talk about the kidnappings. Judging by the official announcement, it seems that Iowa wrote is likely true. With both the kidnapping and his young accomplice dead, the police should be able to handle the rest. Now that that's over, I can't help but think how pitiful it all is. We never would have known a thing had we not found that journal. Carelessness is what usually leads to crimes like these being exposed. It was pretty much the same with the Nejima murders. But stumbling across the answer by pure chance really makes you think. It makes my skin crawl to think of how many cases like this are left undiscovered. That is true. Me too. It's very disturbing. Alright, let's reassess the curse situation. I must admit, I never expected the police to be on top of things. The chief inspector provided us with a wealth of information. I'm surprised he knew so much about the curse bearers. Do you think they noticed I'm one of them? I'm pretty sure Ariel didn't. The chief inspector, on the other hand, well, we'll have to be careful around him. But if we had suspected anything, I'm sure he would have detained us. We should just stay vigilant moving forward. Agreed? Even if we steal a curse stone, you may not be able to successfully perform the rites unless you're a curse bearer yourself. Would you be okay with hanging on to the stone from now on? Of course. Oh, look at that smile. Look at that smile. Just don't use it though, okay? Alright. Richter? Would you mind if we make a stop on our way? We can make it quick. I apologize for the diversion, but I'd like to visit a candy store if possible. I suppose I don't mind. If what we heard is true, then there are just 3 curse bearers left to be discovered. There's the Whispering Canal, the Beckoning Light, and the Taiko Segura left to investigate. It may benefit us to visit the places connected to those stories a few times. I'm still highly suspicious of the people at the shop, at the soaps. They could be the ones pulling the strings. That fella is probably aware of the curse bearers we're searching for. Tracking his movements may prove to be useful. You want to follow him? If we were to follow anyone, he would be my first choice. But, damn it, times like this really have me wishing I had more personnel. I imagine it's tough work on your own. It's the plight of running a small business. I'm always on the hunt for a skilled assistant. Well, with the kidnapping case all wrapped up, we could focus on the effort of obtaining the right of resurrection, yes? Indeed. I'm counting on you. And then there's Najima, who appears to be a curse bearer too. The one-sided read, I think it was. If we want to look for someone that's likely to gather a whole lot of soul dregs, well, look no further. He did say he would unleash his curse on a large amount of people at nightfall. If he gets a chance to, if the Spectre managed to track down Michio, then well, there's a chance he will manage to apprehend Najima before he will get up to no good. But why did you tell the Chief Inspector about the safe house, if he hadn't had that lead? It was written in Iwa's memoirs. It was just a matter of time until he found out. Besides, we're talking about a massacre here. I can't just turn a blind eye. How different is it from another curse bearer collecting soul dregs? Well, if we're talking about Najima, it could be a lot more dangerous. Well, just keep a close eye on Najima and the cops. Is that everything? No, more. What about the girls from before? Ayame Tono. Do you think she could be a curse bearer? She might. Well, there's a chance she could have gone and stolen someone else's curse stone by now. That's possible. We haven't been to Meteorochi's part yet. The place connected to the Taiko of Segura. Alright, that's close to where she lives. What if she was a curse bearer this entire time? She could have lied. It's possible. It would make her a brilliant actress to boot. The idea has me itching to investigate her again. Is that everything? Nope. That place is rather suspicious. Oh, thank you for the follow.
I'm happy why you are watching.
If only we could run into someone there. And okay, it is all exhausted. Is there anything to look around here? I see the bird, but it looks like I already got that bird. Yeah, I have it. Alrighty. Then shall we depart? You will have to give it an option to finish the investigation, which will allow you to immediately end this part. From there, you could continue on the next part. You may also come back and restart the session from the... Okay. Alright. So, this said what? Oh, there's the candy shop they mentioned. Let's go there. Oh, there's that jazz music again. Alright. The children seem pretty fond on this place. It looks new. They must have had some renovations done not long ago. Ah, I see a bird. Whoa, no way! Jeez, you made me jump. He's a real speed demon. Oh, is that right? It's kind of scary. How even you know the exact number with a simple glance? Hell yeah. He's up in front with the kids to participate in the raffle. It's weird seeing an adult his age enjoying himself so much at a candy store. I agree. Oh, it seems he didn't win anything. He's pouting so hard, even the kids are laughing at him. Good. I wonder... Oh, wait. Never mind. I just answered my own question. Look at his smile. He must have won something. How nice. Hot damn. Okay. Oh, I got a new bird. It's Mockingbird number 10. Cal Kahui. He's a nihilist, but he got the job done. Well, you seem pretty happy. Can I do it again? Nah, I think he's just gonna keep losing. Wait. Oh, it's the same bird. Okay. So it's not worth it. So that's why is that why he wanted to go to the candy store? Okay, whatever. Alright. That was so random. Alright, so let's check our surroundings. Everyone's relaxing so peaceful in the park. It's hard to imagine it was the site of some horrid curse. Oh wait, I saw someone on the left side. Oh, that's the chick. That's Ayame. That lady over there. Yep, that's her. Yeah, sure. Follow her out. Ah, he's gone. I suppose he really wanted to talk to her. Wait, really? Why did he... Why? He could have just... Whatever. Does he mean to jump out and surprise her from behind? Okay, so me and her are in the same boat. Does he mean to intimidate her? Ah, she noticed. I guess his purpose was to talk with her after all. I wonder what they're talking about. She doesn't look like she's planning to run. Oh, they're coming here. He's such a eccentric character there. Well, here she is. What do you think? Smooth work by the master, huh? Yes, very smooth. Oh, thank you so much for yesterday. I know this is sudden, but I'm actually being pursued right now. Pursued? By who? I think it's the police. Would you be willing to provide me shelter? I don't even know you, woman. Fuck no. From the police? I figured we could hear her out and see what kind of mess she's gotten herself in. Don't make it sound like I'm some kind of criminal, please. So why are you being chased? The police have my apartment staked out, so I haven't been able to return home. I heard him say something about wanting to protect me, but something doesn't feel right, and I got scared. Do you have any idea what they're after? Well, I have been searching for the curses, so we shouldn't be troubling ourselves with hiding you if they're after you for some good reason. How cruel. But this handsome investigator wouldn't turn me in so easily, would you? It's unfortunate, but we got reasons not to get involved with the police ourselves. What shady reasoning? I love her facial expression, by the way. But if you got some murky secrets to hide, we might as well cooperate with each other, no? Anyways, how was your plans to resurrect Hokusai going? Fortunately that's been going quite well. Oh? Does that mean you found someone to steal a curse stone from? Not exactly, but I found out they kind of last resort, which is why I can't let the police get me. What do you mean the last resort? You're really asking me that? It doesn't concern you at all. Why should I tell you? Ugh. What if we make a deal? In exchange for keeping you hidden for the police, you'll tell us about your last resort. Is that what you got interested? Yes. Oh, I got it. You're meaning to steal it for yourself. Not at all. I'm just curious. That excuse will not do. I don't need you to. I'll find a way to stay safe on my own. That was a close one. I should have known the only ones you could count on out in this world is yourself. We can't let her get away. Let's go after her. You know, you could try to blackmail her. They're like, oh, if you don't give us that information, we'll just call the police. I'm just saying. I couldn't read what she said. stop it. Get any closer and I'll scream. Well, that's actually gonna backfire on her if she does that. Please wait. We'll help you out with no conditions. Well, you change your mind quick. That just makes you more suspicious. I tried my best, but I couldn't convince her to stay. Could it be you don't know how to handle a girl like her? Since she's looking for a safe haven, would you mind me sharing your address with her? Just in case. Well, it doesn't really bother me, but do you recognize there are police officers in my close family? At least it'll allow us a way to keep in contact, no matter how small. Okay, anything else? So, as a last resort, does that mean she's giving up on her plan to steal a cursed stone? Richter? You know, I have one as well. A last resort. You do? Even if we don't steal another cursed stone, I already have my own. If it becomes necessary, I am prepared to use it. So you think it might be possible that she has one of her own too? Definitely. But that she just despised the idea of using it to kill others. So instead she means to steal a cursed stone with soul dregs already in it. It doesn't contradict anything we know. She lives nearby, which means she might have the cursed stone. We still don't know much about that one. Richter? That last resort Yamin spoke of. It could be our chance. We could use her. I hear you loud and clear. Alright, I exhausted his dialogue. Alrighty. Check my surroundings. Oh, a factory. Anyone's been here for some time. I wonder if one of the factories got shut down. There's so many old factories alongside with this river. It must have been quite different in this glorious day. But now most of them are closed down due to the tightened regulations. It's not blacking out though, so I can look around more. Oh wait, there was a question mark there. Richter. What do you think that is? Oh? I don't know if I should save. I don't see anything. Really, you don't see that. That thing that looks like a phantom ball of flames floating in the air. A ball of flames? It must be the cursed echo. Maybe only the cursed bearer are able to see it. But could such a thing happen in broad daylight? Maybe it's in a weak state. It's gone. I wonder if that was the beckoning light's cursed echo. One way to find out. Oh, we don't have that much information on it. Okay. The phantom flame you saw might have been a manifestation of the lantern. In that case, does that mean a curse bearer is nearby? There's a high chance that it is. Might be lurking in the vicinity. I'm gonna check out the surroundings. Do that. Nothing. I didn't find anyone who looked the part. I see. I don't doubt something happened around here, but something might have changed in the area. Keep your eyes peeled. Alright, is there anything else? There's that jazz music again. The area was closed off to the public this morning after the body was found, but the police quickly managed to complete their investigation. You'd think they'll be putting it off knowing that there was a dead body here? From what I heard, it happened right about where you're standing. Eek! Would you look at that? That's a pretty unique looking playground. Did it catch your eye? Perhaps. But now's not the time though. But it did get you interested. Does he want to play on it? Oh my gosh. They made it quite the challenge to pass through it. You have to go underneath there. He definitely wants to play on it. I think so too. Alright, let's see what happens. You could go take a look if you're interested. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll go check it out to make sure. He didn't have to think long about it. What's that? Did he find something? I found a mockingbird under the playground. Damn, talk about lucky. It's number 19. Hey, we got a parrot. So goofy. How many do I have? Playgrounds always get me all fired up. I'm not surprised. Just missing a few. Hopefully I'll get them all though. Alright, so this place is associated with the Whispering Canal. Why is he pouncing? The canal must be connected to the man who was found drowned in the park. Agreed. Alright, so wasn't the victim a soap's employee? That's right, his name was Shogo Okie. Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of a crystal. If people in the company know about the right, it only makes sense they will be looking for a crystal. You think the chairwoman and Takumi would send the regular employees out to hunt for the stones? If that's the case, perhaps the Shogo died trying to make a stone from someone else. Trying to take the stone from someone else, excuse me. Either that or he was killed precisely because he was a curse bearer with a cursed stone. I suppose so, but considering the location, wouldn't that mean the curse used was the Whispering Canal? Good point. That would mean that Okie wasn't the wielder of the Whispering Canal curse himself, but he had the Beckering Light, or even the Taiko or Segura. I was here last night, but there was any dead bodies then. It's highly possible he was brought here from somewhere else. If that's the case, the wielder of the Whispering Canal was already collecting his stone. Ah, man. Excuse me, but there's one more thing I'd like to try. Oh my gosh. What is he gonna try? Shogo Okie is the name of the person who died here. It's hard to believe he was here by chance, only to end up murder with a curse. Given his ties to Hihaku, he could assume he was aware of the situation and somehow involved with these curses. Okay. Oh yeah, sure. unboxing? Alright, let me save. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah. Boss. I just talked to the police. Oh, what now? They found an abandoned van in the Chiba Mountains that looked like it had been in an accident. They couldn't lift any fingerprints from it, but they found blood splatters on the front. Oh, guess what? The blood is a perfect match for Michio's. Oh. So it must have been the van that hit Michio. You got it. It's all thanks to Yoshimi that we were able to find that. The license plate has been removed though, and they even scraped off the vehicle's identification number, the VIN. It'll take a while to identify the owner. Now that they're trying to figure out if the van was sighted anywhere else. Got it. Thanks for the report. Alright, so now what do I do? Let's look around. Wait, what was that? What's that? It's a duck. Duck lips. By the way, boss, we're confirmed that Michio died in a vehicle collision. But are we sure it was really a accident? Good question. I was wondering the same thing. The damage done by the collision indicates that the driver was traveling at a considerable speed, but there were no brake marks to be found. Exactly, which suggests that they must have been targeting Michio. Then what was the motive? You think even he's doing the duck lips? Why would the reason? Who would have reasons to kill Michio? The first person would be Iowa. After all, she knew all his crimes. But then Iowa was supposedly able to control Michio by intimidation alone. There's also the teacher, Jinochi. But to say he killed her to stop people from finding out that he was blackmailing her doesn't seem likely. Though both of them have fallen prey to her curse. That's true. In that case, it's quite possible she's also decided to exact revenge on the person who ran her over. Not just possible, she may have already done it last night, just like with Iowa. If there's anything else that could have served as motive, that talisman maybe, the one Yoshimi was looking for. Oh, do you think someone wanted to take it from her? Well, the talisman wasn't found on her remains, nor in her house. Duck lips. But doesn't a hit and run seem like too drastic of a measure to go for a little talisman? Then, in the end, it might have just been an unfortunate accident after all. Yeah, it looks that way. Alright. It's finally nice that we got permission to use the school as our base of operations. The principal head and head teacher were a little reluctant at first, but they were convinced that it will help the investigation. Okay. Either way, we need to now look for testimony from Michio herself. With a bit of luck, we may be able to ask her what happened during the crash ourselves. Yeah, I can't wrap my head around the particular development. I still have my doubts that it'll be so easy. Either way, we won't be able to do this unless Mio and Yako turn up. I'd rather have them come sooner rather than later, but I guess we just have to wait, shall we? Shall we head inside? Alright then. Yeah, let's go inside then. There's nothing to do here. Alright, let's go wait inside the school. I'm sure they'll be here in any moment. Alright. Ain't that interesting? The records of Fate Yin scroll, huh? Okay. Well done, you two. That's some good information you got there from that teacher. Good job, boss. Irio, stop making the things sound weird. Anyways, let's share what we found at the house. A man named Iowa kidnapped sacrifices for black magic, and Michio helped with the kidnapping. And Mr. Jinochi used to use that to blackmail her. I guess we'll just exhaust this. Based on the reports and looking at the circumstances surrounding the death of Jinochi and Iowa, if Michio did it, it would make sense. Furthermore, there are signs that Michio wanted someone to notice. Really? The ribbon that was left at the scene of Koya's death is proof of that. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already. Yes. But there's one piece of information I need. I think we are near her limit. So if we get the record of Fate's Yin Scroll, we'll be able to dispel the curse. Yes. But how do we go about looking for it? That reminds me, Mio, was the Western black magic used by Iowa and Najima really just an imitation? Why are you asking me? The fucking duck lips. Anyways, boss said you knew about this sort of thing, right? Do you not? I mean, I have some knowledge. How strange. I don't even think I ever told anyone that. It's okay, Mio. No one's judging you. Right, but it still feels a little weird. Alright, about the mastermind, I have an idea. What is it? This is about the chairwoman of the soaps. You mentioned her when you were telling us about that Iowa guy. Yep. Whether the goal is to restore youth or to resurrect someone, she got her hands all over this. She has money too. It would also match Hideki Zarashi's account of a woman's voice. Wait, what? An evil business lady with supernatural powers. A classic setting. If only we could confirm these powers of her were real. But I think we're near her limit. She just repeated that. So what's your opinion on someone familiar with Western black magic? If I could have a look at the grimoire, I could be sure, but based on their methods, I say that imitated black magic popular around 300 years ago. It was advertised as magic anyone could use, and it was employed as camouflage to invade witch hunters. It's notable because they purposely required living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity. Wow. You know so much. I'm impressed. It totally matches with the vibe you got going on. What do you mean by that? Don't worry. Have some confidence, woman. Oh, right. Thanks. We need to keep an eye on her. I'll tell HQ to look into her. Okay, same dialogue. If that black magic is just an imitation, then we probably don't have to worry about it. I'm just glad things are getting even more and more confused. Wait, aren't getting more confusing than they are. Okay. Now then, if we're nearing the limit, I'll stop beating around the bush. Time to tell you straight. Yako. Yes? Take out your curse stone and give it to me, Mio. My curse stone? It's just been in my pocket all this time. Thanks. I'm just gonna borrow it for a second. Yes. There are soul dregs inside, after all. What? How did this happen? I didn't do anything, I swear. You have to believe me. It's okay, we know. Yako. Calm down and listen to what I'm about to tell you. Uh-oh. There's no mistake that Jinochi and Iowa were killed by that curse stone. But the one who committed that is the ghost of Michio that is inside of you. Yeah. Oh, that explains. Oh, okay, okay. So she's possessed inside of me. Wait, what? I better save. Hold on. I better save. What do you mean? It's okay, Yako. Please calm down and listen. You've been possessed, Yako. Okay, so she was possessed. By Michio's ghost. Wait, what? It probably happened when you were offering flowers at the site of the accident. Filled with regret, her lingering ghost reacted to the presence of an old friend and entered you, Yako. No way. You mean Michio's ghost is inside of me? I'll explain this once before. But just because you've been possessed doesn't mean that you lose control of yourself. Normally, the mind will reject such attempts and it will do nothing more than affect one's mood or energy. But Michio had powerful spirit senses to begin with. And because she was your friend, your mind was open to accepting Michio's spirit. So for those reasons, your minds merged without any issue. It's gonna be difficult to separate her from you at this point, which also means it will be difficult to guide her to spirit to the afterlife. No way, we merge? Me and Michio's minds are... But I don't feel different at all. I mean, I'm me, right? I think. That's because after she merged with you, she started to believe she was you as well. As a ghost possessing you, she's not fully conscious, only really a jumble of vague memories. Still, there are traces of her consciousness and memories as her. So you've been acting a little different from usual. You would also sometimes react when coming into contact with things with a powerful influence. Really? That having been said, if we don't have a proper understanding of the regrets Michio had when she died and why, it would be difficult to separate her from you. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. If I carelessly provoked her ghost, it could have risked causing her to dig deeper into your mind. Oh, no. When we mentioned limits earlier, we mean that by letting things proceed like this, there's a possibility that you would join completely, making it impossible to separate her for her ghost from you. If that happens, you'll never be able to tell which of your thoughts belongs to her and which one is yours. Oh, that's scary. You mean I won't be myself anymore? But if it's Michio, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. I don't know. What should I do? But it was actually Michio who used the crystal while I was unaware, wasn't it? Doesn't that mean her ghost was already taking over my body? Well, about that. I think that's probably the effect of the curse amplifying murderous impulses and the influences of the Feast of Shadows. While you were sleeping, the ghost's powers were boosted. And strengthened by the feast, Michio's consciousness surfaced in control of your body. That means I was the one who killed them. I cursed them both. You were being controlled. Right, Inspector? Yep, that's right. It's likely she recognized not being responsible for the crime due to the possession. It's not something you could control. No need to worry about that. No, you're wrong. I wanted to kill them too. Those feelings must have come out. It's not only Michio's fault. I mean, when I learned that Michio didn't commit suicide, I wish that all the cruel adults around me would just die. I had the cursed stone with me and I wanted to get revenge for Michio if the chance came. So that's how I felt. Yako. Because Michio wasn't able to escape her terrible situation. It was so hard. It wouldn't be unusual for someone to take her own life. And I had this curse stone. I made Michio get revenge on herself. She tried so hard to keep on living in silence, and I treated those feelings like they were worthless. I should have done it myself right away. I'm sorry, Michio. That's why. I killed him. Black screen. So we got possessions involved. There you are. Oh, we have a flashback. What's up with you? You had me worried sick since you've been coming to school lately. It feels like it's been forever. I'm glad you seem to be doing well. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry I didn't tell you why. I always regretted it. Ah, come on. You're acting like we aren't buds. You tell me if it's anyone's making you sad and I'll take care of them. Actually, I'm here because there's something I wanted to tell you. Really? What's the matter? You could tell me anything. Well, the truth is, I did something unforgivable to an innocent man. Saying that I was forced to and didn't have a choice doesn't undo it. I'm sorry. I feel so guilty. I've done so much and I can't take back. All because I was weak. There's no escaping the hell I created for myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. I started thinking about killing him and dying myself. Neither of us deserve to live in this world. Wait, what? But something went wrong, and that's why I died with regrets. But thanks to you, I finished what I wanted to do. Thank you, and I'm sorry for dragging you into this. What? Wait, you don't need to apologize. It's only, oh wait, I get it. Is she talking to her in the past, or is she talking to her ghost right now? I don't know, we'll see. It's only now that I realize, and I know how selfish it is. But I hope you remember the time we spent together as friends, and how we were able to be together at the end. Please don't forget me. I don't know if they're talking in the conscience or in the. This is a flashback. Okay, never mind. It must have been like in her conscience. You're awake. Do you feel okay? I'm sorry, I had to spring that all on you, Yako. What? Is this? Are we in the classroom? Was I? Yeah. Okay. So that just answered my question right there. Yeah. I'm sorry to rush this along while you're still gathering your feelings, but we need to hear what Michio has to say now. Right. And so, after considering what to do, it is true that Michio's conscience has mixed with yours. But if I summon her ghost, we may be able to establish some communications. I understand. Hold on. Better save. Alright, so thoughts to use the spirit board again. Yep, I have a hunch. I think the spirit we called last time may have actually been Michio herself. Really? You really think so? And that her spirit has been close to you ever since then. Then let's do it. I think we should, and I want to hear from her. Very well. I have no idea if this will work during daytime, but let's give it a try. Are you ready? I mean, go for it. Yeah, let's go. Here we go. Do you remember how to do it? Place your finger on the 10 yen. Like this? Good. Now do as I do. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, visit us. I'm not gonna repeat it. Please tell us where you are. It's here. Okay. Now, is it the spirit of Michio? Would you ask the spirit? Alright. Are you sure? Oh, spirit board, are you the spirit of Michio? It says yes. Ah, it said yes. Don't be so sure. Some spirits likes to play tricks. That is true. Can you try asking a question only Michiko will know the answer to? Spirit of the Spirit Board, whatever. How much did the ribbon I bought? How much did it cost? You said $4.90? That's right. Well, it seems we have the right spirit. Can I ask you? Can I have you ask her a question? What do you want me to ask her? I want you to ask about the location of Nijima's hideout and the location of the talisman as well. Okay. Please tell me the location of Nijima's hideout. Please, terrible things will happen if it isn't captured soon. I'm sure it's painful to try and remember, but you're the only one who could help us, Michio. Please. Oh, something happened. It moved. This is an address. She's giving us an address. Thank you, Michio. Okay, I have the address. Get a move on and check out that address. Yes, sir. I'll contact HQ and order a simultaneously house search and sweep the area. Alright. I hope the information is accurate, though. I know it is. Where's the talisman? Do you know where the talisman is at? She does know. I wonder if we could find a way to narrow it down. I'll try asking. Did you carry around the talisman with you at all times? Okay, yes. So she did carry it with her. Then, did you have it with you when you had your accident? Yes. Ooh. She had it with her. There was nothing resembling a talisman in the articles left behind at the scene. So that means someone took it with them and ran off with it before the scene was investigated. But who would do that? This would mean that someone knew Michio had died before the police did. The first person to discover and report it was the caretaker of the apartment building next door. Should we check with him? Let's see. The other possibility I could think of is the perpetrator of the hit and run. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. But if it was a hit and run, wouldn't they just run away? It might be possible they came back driven by fear or something else. Even so, they didn't report it and went through her belongings. But to only take the talisman, that seems hard to believe. Unless they were after yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It had to be. It was premeditated. How likely is that? Is that talisman that special? Irio mentioned that the same thing. But to run someone over just to take something from them, it's possible they just picked up talisman after hitting her with no particular reason. Either way, if it really was a hit and run, then I hope they get caught. It's possible she remembers something after seeing that picture of the car. Then, shall we try asking? Alright. Do you know who was behind the hit and run? Yes. She says she knows. That's a relief if she hadn't known. In order for the Michio spirits to find peace, we need as much details about what happened as possible. We can't send her off to the afterlife. We don't know what happened when she died. Excuse me. This isn't a forced exorcism. So that's what it'll take. Okay. Alright, I'll try asking. Right. Who was the one that ran you over? I hope she knows the name. I wonder. Oh, Nijima then. Not... Name... Nami... Namiga? Namiga? Huh? Namigaki? Really? This dork? You mean the nerd? You two know him? We talked with him after we left the cafe. He used to be a craft bearer, right? Ah, I see. So that's why Yako had the reaction when she saw him. What? Come to think of it, that guy said he wanted to talk about Michio. The hell is he planning without his curse stone? He said he was waiting near the bridge. Got it. I'll join you there once we're done. He's the bastard who killed Michio. Yako. There should be enough information. We can release Michio from her suffering now. You want to do it? Alright. Say goodbye, I guess? No, Michio. Thank you, you helped us. I'm so sorry I didn't know about it. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Jinochi. I'm so sorry. It must have been so hard. Now that I could understand, but I'm sure it was so hard. I mean, of course you would want revenge. I wanted it too. We have all done things that we wish we could take back. But I'm glad that I at least know the truth. There's so much I want to say, but that's enough. Let me just ask you one last thing. Someday can we hang out? Yeah, when you die. You mean it? Okay, it's a promise. Hey, have you asked everything you wanted? Let's see. I'm gonna guide Michio's spirit now. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. With this, I'll finally be able to free her. You never accepted the idea that Michio took her own life. I'm glad you never stopped trying to find the truth. Yeah, you're right. Even though I didn't realize just how hard things were for her. It's just Michio. She was taken advantage by so many of the adults around her. She put up with so much. I should have tried to talk with her more. I know how you feel. Thanks, Mio. It hurts thinking about all the things I could have done. Why did this happen to someone as kind and hardworking? It feels like she was ill-fated to the very end. It's just too cruel. But even then, she didn't even tell me about this stuff. And she let herself worry about revenge than living. I'm mad at her for that. Sure, I should have noticed something was wrong, but come on. What was she thinking? Seriously, I mean, seriously. Am I really that unreliable? Of course I hope you get your revenge, you idiot. I wouldn't say that out loud. But I don't care how you had changed or whatever. I just wanted you to live. I'll take responsibility for what's been done. But one day, if we meet on the other side, I'm gonna have to give her a good punch. Then I'll tell her she's the real fool's possession or something. Then we'll hang out like always. Sounds like fun. Yes, they're ghost living. Ghost living, it's a contradiction. Anyways, I'm setting her off. Oh wait. Look, the coin. It moved to no on its own. Wait, what? You're right. When did it do that? It seems she still has something she's keeping her here. Do you have any idea what Michio wants? Don't forget me, she says. I think she told me that she didn't want me to forget. I see then. If you could hear my voice, let your feelings that you won't ever forget be known. Show it through an action. I'm gonna save. Just in case I fuck up. What? Do something that shows you won't forget. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to touch the coin? Do something you won't forget. I could fart. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could save, maybe. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to save the game. She says, thank you. I don't really want you to punch me, so live a long life, okay? I'll see you later. Was I really supposed to save? Alright, the bridge. We're gonna meet, that creepy guy. Are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel a lot better. I guess I wasn't feeling myself recently. It was like there was a part of me that I had no control. Well, yeah, that's what they were going over. Yeah, I think you're back to your normal self again. I wonder if Michio was able to find peace. I know she did. You don't have to worry about that. It seems like her regret was not being able to tell you what was going on and grow apart from you. Well, I guess I could forgive her for that. There's still something that's still bothering me. I wonder what this feeling is. It's like there's a piece of her that hasn't left yet. It may be an after effect. Maybe because you gave your stone to Chief Inspector. Doubt it. Having a cursed stone shouldn't have any effect on your body. But dealing with the 4 curses sounded a lot like stress. Good work, Chief. Someone likes a completely different person all of a sudden. But are you really sure about this? Having us arrest you once this is over? You might be able to get your case treated just as an accident. It's fine. Treat me like the same as someone who used a curse stone to kill someone. If anything, I should be thanking you for letting me go free until this is all over. So thanks, Chief. I would just shut up. And why is he smiling? Don't smile. She's going to jail. No. Whoa, whoa, you didn't say anything about bringing the police. Sorry, but we don't have time to care about what you have to say about us. What business do you have with this girl now that you lost your curse stone? I'll tell you this for free. I have her curse stone already. Oh. Nice. I don't have any ill intentions. I wanted to tell you that I want to help if you intend to resurrect Michio. That was my intention from the beginning when I received my curse stone. And that's why I took your curse stone, man. Can't be too careful. Besides, what connections do you have with Michio? Well, he already knows why. We met once. Well, we know why. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Met once. I see. Well, I'm sure it must have been painful for you, but do you think bringing back the dead will erase the fact that you hit her with your car? What? I'm sure that I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you sure about that, buddy? Because if you don't know, I'll tell you. And you let me ask you some questions in return. Did you just get your license recently? We found a van with bloodstains on it, you see. It's only a matter of time before we find who the owner is. What's that supposed to mean? Why don't you just tell me a little bit more about your relationship with Michio? Not only that, you killed someone with your curse stone, didn't you? Stop. Stay away from me. Damn it. Okay, I give up. It's all over for me. He gave a confession. He admitted that he was behind the wheel of the van that hit Michio. He explained that he was speeding in order to impress the girl he had in the car with him. After hitting the schoolgirl, he drove away and planned to wash the car in a secret to destroy the evidence. But he became nervous and went back to the scene of the crime at the urging of his passenger. When they returned to the scene, the female passenger went to check the victim alone while he sat panicking in the car. When she returned, she told him, wait, I just thought about who the girl could be. I just thought about who the girl is. It has to be the other girl. He said, oh, no. That's not my boyfriend. That's just my friend. Anyways, she told him people they were unlikely to assume a hit and run, and as it looks similar to a suicide by jumping from height. Afterwards, the pair parted ways, and Yutaro dumped the vehicle deep in the woods under the cover of night. The two of them decided to keep the accident a secret. I already know who the second person is. The next morning, Michio's body was discovered, and luckily for them, her death was ruled as a suicide. However, a darkness lingered with his heart. From that day on, the schoolgirl appeared before him, covered in blood, her limbs bent and broken to spite him in the dreams every night. Even when awake, he would see a phantom of her corpse in the dark, moaning and cursing him at times. Troubled by the constant hallucinations, it was only a number of days before he suffered a nervous breakdown. He couldn't bear hiding what he'd done anymore and planned to turn himself in, but was stopped by the passenger for that night. It was then that he heard rumors of the rite of resurrection. He thought that if he could resurrect the schoolgirl, that it would be like an accident that never happened. And with that, the darkness enshrouding his heart could be dissipated. From then on, he searched the areas associated with the 7 mysteries of Honjo every night. And he received the curse of the foot washing mansion as a result. I see. That's right, I'm not a bad man. I wanted to turn myself in. It was the girl who tempted me. Okay, calm down and listen, son. If you don't think you've done anything wrong, what would these girls think if they saw you run over that poor girl? There's something I do want to know. Do you know anything about a talisman that Michio should have had at her at the time of the accident? Talisman? What are you talking about? So you don't know anything. In that case, what about the woman who was with you? Can I ask her? Oh, that's right. Everything is her fault. And oh, wow. He's definitely blaming her now. I guess because he just realized he's been friend zoned. Well, that may not be exactly wrong. Just riding passenger in a car involves in involuntary vehicle manslaughter isn't a crime itself. But according to your statement, she neglected her duty to seek aid and instigated you to neglect your duties to report the accident. And if she took an article from the scene, she also could be charged with theft. Wait! She did say she has a last resort. Yeah. She took it. She definitely took it. Can you tell me who she is? You have no intent of hiding anything anymore, do you? Yeah, that's right. It's her fault. It's Ayame. That's her name. Do what you want with her. It's time for her to face what she's done. Yeah, it's Ayame. She's an art student I met in town. What? Wait, is her daughter? Is that her daughter? Is that his daughter? Oh, shit. Are you absolutely sure of that? What point would there be in lying to you now? What, do you know her or something? That's gotta be his daughter. She may look nice, but she's rotten on the inside. I'd like to meet the parents who... Oh gosh, don't say that. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's wrong, Inspector? You're drenched in sweat. Wait. Oh shit. Damn it. How could this happen? Listen up. I'm taking this one with me down to the station for more questioning. You two go after the Records of Fate Yin scroll. Got that? Okay, we will. Wait, I'm dropping some frames. Let me wait a while. One moment. Okay, we're good. So come with me. Now, my question is, what does that? We know who the daughter is, but how does this connect with the main killer? Let's get going. Yeah. Wait, that's why she didn't want to see the police. Oh. That's why when she was in the park, she didn't want to talk to the police. Okay, she was hiding from the cops. Okay. This is getting really good. Alright. I know we're supposed to be finding the Record of Fate Yin scroll thing, but it sure would have been nice if we had more of a lead to work with. Right now our only option is to try to trace the bloodline of the... Say that 3 times fast today. But he's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it. And since we got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. This is what the soap bar... Yeah, okay, I just answered my own question. Alright. So, this is the headquarters. So we're thinking that one of the high-ranking people here is most likely the mastermind. Chairwoman, was it? Wait, are chairwomen high-ranking? Isn't the most important person at the company, isn't that the president? I'm not sure, but she's definitely an important person. Even if we're able to meet with her, what do we talk with her about? We can't just walk in there and ask her if we know about the squirrel. Well, nothing venture, nothing gain, as they say. Oh, is that your working style, Mew? Well, whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right into the thick of it. Oh, and you're scared. If you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself. Scared? As if. Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. I don't mind going big and taking a chance. Yeah, that's the Yakko I know. Now, shall we? I guess so. Let's go inside. Alright, let's give it a shot. Excuse us. What, they couldn't go inside? Looks like we're out of luck. Yeah. Who knew you needed an appointment months in advance to... That makes sense. Turns out she's super duper important. Even the receptionist gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we're just students. Maybe her private secretary could hear us out. But they seem to be out at the moment. If that's the case... If Hyaku was no good, I don't know if we have any other options. Okay, that's exhausted. Is there something else I'm supposed to be looking at? Oh, wait! Ha! Alright, so now what? Maybe talk to her? What about that one guy? All I could do is suspend for now. Okay. Wait, I just thought about something. What about our main protagonist from the prologue? Does he even have any relevance? Manhunt. Alright. Officers have discovered the residence of parole under Nijima, currently wanted under suspicion of criminal threat. Suspects escaped his residence prior to officers' arrival and now is at large. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. Furthermore, suspect is believed to be possessing a weapon capable of causing a large-scale casualties. Alright. We're at the gardens. Sorry, boss. I tracked down Nijima's safe house, but he legged it just before we got there. It's not your fault. We should have known he'll be on the lookout for us. We got officers all over town. It's only a matter of time before we bag him. Alright. Gonna keep looking at my surround. Oh, I'm so glad I did. I got 15. Is it 20, right? In total, right? I think it's 20. Yeah, it's 20. Almost there. So, boss, what are we doing here anyways? I figured Najima might show up. I call it a hunch, but he used this place as a hideout 20 years ago. Fair enough, but will he even remember? Remember that mugshot Najima we circulated? I think it was from when he got out of parole, but except for a few wrinkles, he looks like he did 20 years ago. Yeah, no idea how he kept up on that weight on prison diet. That's what I'm saying, it has to be that other guy. Ayashi, whatever his name is. That's a stroke of luck, though, isn't it? I mean, he'll be easy to spot. See, there's something bothering me about that. We got every officer in the area looking for him, but no one's seen a damn thing, unless he's a cop. I don't think he's a cop. Unless it's this guy. Nah. Which makes me wonder, what if we're looking for the wrong face? You mean he slimmed down? But it's only been half a year since he made a parole. Could he just have really lost the weight in just 6 months? Well, he must look different enough that no one could recognize him when he started working at the high school. Good point, but that means the photo we got is useless. Pretty much. I know we didn't see anyone when we looked around, but before we should just check again. Don't bother, it's only been a few minutes. Let's take a second to think. Alright, boss. The rest of the town's crawling with police, but that's particularly no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch our breath. Hey, boss. I think I hear something coming from the bushes over there. Oh. You sure ain't the wind? Hello, is anyone there? Oh. Well, I'll be damned. Hey, you. Let me ask you something. And how can I help you two fine gents? Yes, it's that guy! It's definitely him. It's definitely him. Huh, do I know you? I could have swore I'd seen you somewhere. Afraid you ain't got to charm anyone with that tired old line, sir. Not even this old timer. Playing hard to get. My mistake. Anyways, what's your business here? Just enjoying myself. I'm just enjoying myself since I got the day off. I like it here. It's peaceful. He's definitely Najima. We're looking for someone. Mind if we ask you some questions? Sounds like a lucky man, sir, to have a strapping jet like yourself after him. This one's business, not pleasure. I'm dedicating my life to putting this guy behind the bar. You could say that again, boss. Put him in so many hours, even his wife and kids left him. Whoa, 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 dude. Enough, Irio. You'll send him off. Sorry to hear that, sir, but if you glare at them like that all day, I can't say I blame him. Oh, that's it. The guy I'm after used to laugh just like I'm saying, that's him. That's him. You sure you haven't seen him? Oh no, sir. Don't know anyone like that, sir. But with a laugh like that, he must be bad to the bone. He's a nasty piece of work, alright. But maybe he could still do the right thing. You like to think so, eh? Irio, call for backup. You mean that's him? Crap, he's running away. I'll go after him. You get back up. Alright, I'm on it. Suspect has been cited for former Yasuda Gardens as fleeing toward the bridge. Irio, go along the way. We'll trap him on the bridge. Give it up, Nijima. You're surrounded. There's no way out. Hey now, you're really gonna pull that thing on poor old me? When did the boys in blue get so trigger happy after going after a unarmed civilian? Aren't on my ass. We know what curse you're packing up. But we also know it can't do shit in daylight, so give it up. Come quietly. Can't do shit in daylight, eh? What do you think I am? Some third-rate amateur? I'm a goddamn black magician. This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! No way. Can black magic really do that? Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic is from the West, and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other. Besides, if he could use curses when the sun was up, he wouldn't have given us till dusk. Huh. Nice of you to take me at my word on that. Now that I was out of the picture, I'm shit out of options. Good to know. Sounds like it won't take much to get you to give up. Careful now. I might just be desperate enough to try something. And the kid over here might just be desperate enough to shoot. That is a good counter. Alright. Bit of a wild card, huh? Damn, his hands are starting to shake. Being face to face with Najima must be getting to him. I have every confidence he won't, but God, I hope he doesn't crack under pressure and fire. Hiryo, if he makes any funny moves, shoot him. Leave it to me, boss. I'll get him right between the eyes. What the fuck? Whoa. Easy there, hotshot. I don't know if you're serious, but think about what you're saying. If I am really unarmed, you'll be all over the news faster than you could say excessive force. My boss will take the fall, so that's fine by me. You're shitting me. This guy's a bastard case. And a damn good officer. Fuck me. You got spirit, kid. I'll give you that. Now give yourself up and this will be over. And this will all be over. If you want to talk, I'll talk, but you first gotta put that thing away from me. I can't think straight with a gun in my face. Not a chance. If you got something to say, then say it. Your buddy's hands are shaking. If he squeezes the trigger a bit too hard, I'm done for. Makes things more exciting, don't you think? You two have lost your fucking minds. Hey boss, can I shoot already? My arms are getting tired over here. What? Don't say that out loud. Knock yourself out. Whoa, hold up! The hell is wrong with you? You're really gonna shoot a guy because your arms are tired? Fuck. You look like you're really gonna do it. You're out of your goddamn minds, both of you. Hear that, Hiryo? Let's hold off a little longer. Alright, boss. Fuck me, the hell are you teaching that kid? He's natural. Birds of a feather. Don't take your eyes off this guy for a second. Got it. Alright. That was funny. That massacre you told me about on the phone, did you mean it? Every word. Don't you worry. Soon you'll have the case of a lifetime. Oh yeah. And how are you gonna pull that off? Like I'm gonna tell you, dumbass. But I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait till sundown. I just wanted to make sure you really hated me for this. Pretty sure I hate you already. That ain't shit. I needed more hatred out of you. More. Needy son of a bitch, ain't you? You have the curse of the one-sided read. Of course I do. Take a look. Oh, that's it, alright. Whoops. Better put it somewhere safe. Wouldn't want something to happen to it. How did you find out about the curse stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you into them, didn't they? That puffed up teacher Arashi couldn't shut up about it. He's desperate for a chance to flaunt his smarts. All I wanted to do was act impressed. That still doesn't explain how you learn so much so fast. Curses in black magic ain't as different as you think. As far as I'm concerned, there are just two ways of harnessing paranormal powers. You sure there isn't more to it? All that matters is whether that power is real. And that curse is real, as you will know. Joke's on you, Najima. Don't you know the one-sided reek is a fake drop in with the rest? Oh, give it a rest. I tested it myself. You use that thing on people? Son of a bitch. When something this special falls into your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just good at covering my tracks. Good enough not to get caught, at least. Let me guess, you're back to your old tricks. Attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night? Ah, so you know about that, huh? One of the brats put up a fight. She bought enough time for the other one to get away, so I went ahead and called it quits. Sounds like you curse is a real pain to set off. Nah. I just had that sort of way beforehand, but she pulled some kind of spirit bullshit on me. I would have gotten that little bitch eventually, but I just didn't have the time. That explains why she didn't get harmed. Okay. Way beforehand, huh? Interesting. If you think puzzling out my curse is gonna help, don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you on a little secret. I could fuck up a good few hundred people right now if I wanted to. A few hundred? Yeah, now you're getting it. I could kill any one of them at any time. Then I guess we got ourselves a situation. You're telling me your curse could kill people you can't even see. Seems a bit unfair. If you really could do that, why even bother showing yourself in person last night? I wanted to make sure the curse worked, and I figured I'll need to clean up after. I'll be like, hey, shoot him. What's it been, Nijima? 20 years you've been studying black magic? And now you're just giving up on Eastern curses? I didn't have you down for a cheater. Hey now, black magic screwed me over first. You can't blame a man for going with a girl that meets his needs. Screwed you over how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work? That was the real point of the murder, wasn't it? I just thought about something. What if his daughter was dating this guy? I mean, the logic doesn't make any sense, but I just thought about that. Must have been rough putting it all out for work and no payoff. Well, then again, maybe the daughter didn't know it was him because he lost the weight. I don't know. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out you were really after. So now you're trying it again with the right of ritual, taking the chance to spit on my eye while you do it. Tell me, Nijima, who is it you want to resurrect so bad? Who is it you spent 20 years chasing? Is it the mother or that baby? You had a partner. And though you never put a ring on her, the two of you had a kid. But then she died. Maybe she got sick, maybe she got into an accident, but either way, she left you and the kid all alone in this world. Tell me I'm wrong, Najima. It's her you're trying to bring her back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pinning their hopes on this rite of resurrection, excuse me. And I can tell you this, it ain't natural, and it's gonna lead to it won't lead to anything good. So, if all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, then he did the laugh. God, you're so dumb. Oh? Huh? Is that what you really think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. Damn it, for a second there. I really thought you were gonna go talk him down, boss. Listen up, chump. I'll tell you what really happened 20 years ago. Hey, zombie. What really happened? You got half of it right. Yeah. We just got a lot of revelations and a lot of twists or reveal. I did have a loving girl back then once, sweet as it could be. She knows what she went by, though I couldn't tell what her real name was. Don't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. She sure seemed like one. But then she got sick, and just like that, she was gone. My guess is that it was the pollution, but I never knew for sure. I couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was a living hell. Until I found this grimoire in an old bookstore. A grimoire, huh? It told of a resurrection ritual, black magic that could just bring her back. So I was right. Not exactly, see. Who said the ritual didn't work? You said it yourself. Black magic screwed you over. Oh, it screwed me alright. But it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? See, the ritual doesn't bring the person back as they were when they died. It's more like a reincarnation, a rebirth. A rebirth. Wait. Oh no, oh hell no. You mean that baby? Damn right. The resurrection ritual she was brought to me as a fucking baby. You gotta be kidding me. You're telling me that wasn't her kid? That was her in the flesh? The hell I am! That little brat was not my Shino. Her mind was gone. She was totally helpless. She didn't even know who I was. Her warm arms, her gentle voice, gone, gone, gone. That wasn't a damn thing left of her. What the hell did you expect? She was a baby. If you really care about her, you wouldn't grow some balls and act like a father. Fuck that. I snatched sacrifices off the street for her, chopped them to pieces for her, and that's what I get? What an insult. Well, zombie, the funny thing is, he actually lost weight. You should see how he looked. No, you're right. No, you're absolutely right. It was his significant other. You're absolutely right. But then she got reincarnated as a kid. You're absolutely right. So, this is how he looked before. And then he lost weight. And he went by a different alias when he got out of jail. And no, that's not him. And then he was looking like this. Yeah, so you're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. He was an incel. So a screaming little bundle of shit and piss. That wasn't my Shino. Give me back her softness. Give me back her warmth. Give it all back to me. So you left that baby to die. I knew you were some scum. You really are the lowest of the low. Look me in the eye and tell me that if your wife turned into a baby, you would love her just the same? Well, he could look him in the eye because he's divorced. How could I do that? I couldn't even be sorry if it was her. I get it though. I get that you're human garbage who doesn't care about anyone else but himself. So now you're going after the right resurrection in the hopes that you get luckier this time. Luck doesn't come into it. The right really works. There's proof. And what happens if you get the same results? If you get Shield to come back as a baby again? Ah! Shut up! Don't you put that lie in my head. It'll work this time. It has to. Okay. This is a weirdo. This guy's ready to shoot. You okay, buddy? Okay. Oh, we still didn't. Oh my gosh. We're still talking to this guy. Oh, I'm not done yet. I'll just wait till you see what I got in store for you. You should be quaking in your boots. That's not gonna happen. She's not enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting in her hair. Now, that's more like it. That's the face I want to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. He's getting a hard on. Oh my gosh. So you seriously got your curse locked into several hundred people. That's one hell of a curse you're packing. These things sure ain't made equal. And of course you got that nasty one. All of the shitty luck. I told I'll pull a good one. Told by who? Whoops, I said too much. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't matter. I'm through with the black magic. Is that what you gave me your Grimoire Earwall? I figured he could use it, but I put a lot of work into getting him into believing that shit. Okay, I exhausted that one. I am a man of my word, so you're about to find out. Oh, okay. Fine then, keep your mouth shut. But I do know one thing. All that being able to use your curse during the day is bullshit. It's just a bluff. Oh, is that what you think? Your back's to the wall, and you still haven't used your curse. Also, I like how there's just standbys in the back, just walking by like there's nothing. Anyways, if you really could pull that plug at any time, you have done it by now. Nah, that's the guy I know. Fine, I admit it. It's exactly what you said. If I could have used my curse, I would have. So I did. Huh? There should be a few new corpses around the city right about now. You sure you should be pointing that gun at me? Wait, when did you... Hey, Irio. Get someone to check that out. But don't take your eyes off of him. Alright, boss. Hey, I need someone over here. Oh, I see her! I see her! I see her! She's in the background! That's his daughter. That's his daughter. That's the cop's daughter. That's right. Getting that paycheck. So if you don't see him, there will be plenty more on the way. However, when you get out, how will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people will die. That's blood on your hands. Bullshit, you're just bluffing. Think what you like, you'll see soon enough. Alrighty then. Okay. Oh, he's gonna take a shit. I'll slit your throat, you little shit. Oh! Wait, don't shoot, you idiot. See, wait, did he just jump? Damn it, don't let him get away. They didn't show who was behind him though, but I know who it was. Suspect invaded officers at the bridge and fled, and currently remains at large. The time of which he threatened to carry out his attack is approaching. Oh yeah, the sun's coming down. In response, we could call it reinforcements and widen the search perimeter beyond the immediate area. If I only hadn't lost my nerve and opened fire. Enough, I told you already, it's on me. I should have told you to lower your weapon. Thinking that chasing him to the river would corner him was also a miscalculation. Sure, it's possible that's right. He's sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the river. But somehow I doubt things will be that easy. Do you really think he could kill hundreds of people? Who knows? Him saying he already used the curse to turn out to be a bluff. Hard to believe he could kill hundreds at once, even with a curse stone. All we could do is pray that he was lying. The condition of the Nejima's curse stone was only later discovered. Killed by dismemberments, one whose face, address, name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. Oh! Okay, so I'm right. My theory is right. It's definitely his daughter involved. And so on set that day, out of 632 students enrolled at the high school, 377 who were at home. Oh, I like how the sky's going red. Each one had one arm, one leg severed, one by one, in the order they appeared in the school register. They bled to death while they're screaming in agony. Having no one cause this atrocity terrified the public, resulting in the widespread panic. Before long, fear and speculations plunged society into a total chaos, and misinformation about the curse began to spread. A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium beyond all control. While it's uncertain whether Najima intended things to go this far, Ayame was also killed. Oh, wait, oh, she was killed? Oh, but they never, I mean, we know who she is, but we never got the... Oh, that's fucked up. Unable to bear the heavy responsibility to the people blamed, quit the forces and fled that from the public eye. At the very least, Najima's goal of driving Tetsuya to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved. Thus, with his rapturous satisfaction, the curtains closed on. Oh, so that was a bad ending. Okay, I could skip this, right? Yeah, I'll skip this. What Najima went on to use his enormous hoard of soul dregs for remain unclear. But according to the later reports, Najima devoted himself to his master. By the way, I didn't say fuck. I'm gonna skip all this shit. Lady Ashino. So I got a bad ending. Okay, whatever. Let's see. I have to reload that. Resume maybe? After the conversation. Alright. Her! What the? Whoa, back up, back up, back up. The hell is she doing here? Crap, our eyes just met. Yep. Who's your daddy now? This is bad, really bad. Why she had to pick now of all times? Get out of here, damn it! Book it before he sees you. But I need to ask her about Namigaki. Shit. Boss, where are you? Where are you doing? Looking all over the places. Ha! And he escaped. Fuck, he's fast. Ayame, get away! Well, 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 Ayame. I've been looking for you for a very long time. Ayame, don't you dare, bastard. Get away from her. Get over here. Get off, you're hurting me. Stay right where you are, or she dies. Oh shit. Make me see her around, you dumb fucks. That piece of shit took Ayame hostage and ran away with her. After him. You can't let him get away with it. Well, at least I don't have that bad ending anymore. It's still 4 o'clock, so we're good. Suspect has evaded capture at the bridge and remains at large. He's currently on the run with one female hostage. I gotta say, we really screwed that up. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. Yeah, we did screw up. And it's my fault. All we could do now is hope that he doesn't slip the net. We know the identity now, boss. He can't run forever. Come on, keep your chin up. I'm sure the hostage will be alright. I hope so. I can't believe that was your daughter. How crazy is that? Yeah. We've been trying to get a hold of her since this morning, and she just showed up just now? Who would have thought? What a twist of fate. Yeah, a bit too twisted of a twist. I was just saying that earlier. For my liking. I think you would like a breather, boss. You're not making any sense. Does this mean that she was the one in the car? Yes, that's exactly what I was saying earlier. She was the accomplice with the friend zone guy. Nah, we don't know that yet. I don't know about that. Let's see what she has to say before we jump into any conclusion. You sound tired, boss. That standoff must have really done a number on you. Come on, let's treat ourselves to some Mitsumame. That'll put a spring on your step. He's smiling, so yeah, he's down for that. Yeah, that sounds good. Some sugar might be just what I needed to get my brain working. Whoa, hold on, boss. Sounds like Patrol's just gotten the message. I'll go check it out. Sure thing. Oh, I hope it's good news. Please be good news. Good news, boss. They found Najima. No shit, what about the hostage? I don't know. They just said, come quick. Oh shit! Oh right! Because she has the fucking curse stone. I just remember that. Bro, there's more twists to this fucking story. Damn it, guess we'll find out when we get there. At 4:28 p.m., Najima, also known as Makoto Ashimaya, was discovered in the gardens, beaten to death. The body suffered 110 distinct instances of blunt force trauma. The case is being treated as homicide. The deceased's possession has not recovered and appeared to have been taken post-mortem. Yeah, I forgot she has a cursed stone. Well, it's not... It hasn't been confirmed, but it's heavily implied she has a cursed stone. Now it's going to be 2. The location of the deceased female hostage remains unclear. Police continues to pursue her as a person of interest. Yeah, this is getting really good. And fuck that guy, I'm glad he died. Alright, so... Alright. There's darkness. What is this here? I want to know who this is right here. Check our darkness. Alrighty. Time is unknown. Okay, my head. Wait, what's happening? Wait, didn't I do this like in the beginning of the story? I don't remember. What am I doing now? Did I hit my head? It's killing me. And my vision is all blurry. Is that the ceiling? I might be thinking of another game. I might be thinking about the Famicom or the Clubs, but I'm pretty sure it was something like this as well. I feel the cold floor against my back. I must have fallen or something. I guess I'll get up. Hey, what's up, Bio? My body won't move. Why? And why am I on the floor in the first place? No. Hold on. Or maybe I did play this. I did play this part when I streamed it on the Switch. I don't know. This sounds familiar. Who am I? I don't know. Let's recall. Okay, think. Try to remember something. Anything. What am I? Okay. Wait, no. He's alive? It feels like my head's gonna split apart. What was that? That man's face. I think I've seen it before. Okay, so it's not him. Okay. Think. I'm sure I know it. His name was, oh my gosh. I know who that is. He has a weird name. This guy. Hajime. I'm surprised I'm supposed to type it in. Hajime. Yes. That's it. I know that name. The dark mist obscuring my memories is slowly starting to clear. My head is hurting again. Okay, so this is definitely a flashback. Because this guy's dead. That didn't help at all. Okay. So what was that? A memory? Yeah, it had to be a flashback. Hajime and I think we were close. But the first thing I saw that he was dead. Did I? Just what kind of person am I? Get up. Okay, I'm finally able to get up. I could move again, and I think my head is starting to clear. That's good. Are we looking around? It looks like I'm in some kind of warehouse. Maybe I could find some clues as to what happened. I should take a look around. I agree. You could press a spin at any point at this chapter and start again from the same where you... Okay. We did this before. What's this? There's a little sink there. It's pretty dirty. I hope I don't have to use it. There's water dripping from the faucet, but the knobs are stuck. I can't move them together. Okay, so that's kind of pointless. Anything of interest here? See a cabinet here. What's this? A container? What's this? Sure, I'll take it. There's a label been torn off, but this must be some kind of soap. Oh, okay, so we're in that warehouse. I know where we're at. We're at the soap warehouse. So someone with ties with the soap HQ. I might be able to use this. Might as well keep it on, I guess. Let's take a look around. Well, maybe if I look at the mirror, that will help who I am. There's a key to the sink. I wasn't trying to go to the sink. If I could use this to see what I look like, it might be help me to remember who I am. Yeah, I was just thinking that. No, that's no good. The mirror is completely unusable with all the grime that's built up on it. Ah. Can you use the thingy? The soap thingy? It's a switchboard. Switchboard, looking inside, it seems like this room has electricity at least. Does that mean that someone is using this place for something? Well, yeah, I just already said that it's that factory. There's a cabinet. There's a locker. Let's try the left side. There's a bucket and a mop in the left locker. Guess that's where they keep the cleaning stuff. Hey, maybe we could use that to, clean that mirror. Oh, I might be able to use... Yeah, exactly. I could fill the bucket with soap and use the mop to clear... Yes. I just said that. Where is that mirror? Ah. There's a soapy mop. I should be able to clean that. Who am I? It's clean in one swipe. The soap is pretty good. I have to remember the brand. Oh, this is a new character. This is definitely a new character. In fact, I have seen her before, but the only time I saw her was when I was looking at the cover. She's on the far left side. I had no idea who that is. I was wondering who that character was. Anyway, back to the game. So this is what I look like. Yeah, this is me. I know this face. I hope you know that face. Alright, so something doesn't feel right. Something is missing. My name. I can't remember my name. I need to figure out what my name is. I don't think they have anything on record here. Yeah, I don't think. Wait. Oh, never mind. There it goes. She's a beautician and fiance of Haj. Oh! Oh, that was the fiance. Yeah, she was a minor character mentioned earlier. Okay, so we still don't know much about her, but yeah. She was briefly mentioned. Okay. Let's recall. I look what I look like. I know what I look like. I just have to remember my name. Is there a woman in this face that have a memory with my memories? Come on, I need my name. Well, I now know it because I cheated. Wait, it's not cheating. The notes are here. It was Mayu, right? So just type in Mayu. Her name is Mayu. Cheater. I know, right? Mayu. Yeah, like that. It was totally in my head the whole time. I swear. My name is Mayu. But yes, this is the first time we've seen her. She was just briefly mentioned in the game. Yeah, and that was her fiance. The man I saw in my memories, that's her fiance, yes. He's dead now, so you're single again. If what I saw was from my past, then Hijima's, yeah, he's dead. He could never be killed so easily. There must have been some kind of mistake. No, he's pretty dead. Knowing him, he's probably worked himself into a frenzy looking for... No, he's dead. He's dead. I have to get out of here and let him know that I'm okay. You don't have to let him know. He's dead. He's dead. Alright. I feel a little better now that I remember who I am. I have to find a way out of here. It's so dark though. My eyes are adjusting, but I still can't see where is. How do I turn on the lights? There must be some kind. Yeah, I was just saying that. Trash cans. Sink. And I can't. I bet this is locked. Yeah, he's dead. I still don't hear anyone out there. No reason to waste my energy banging and yelling. Cardboard boxes, steel shelf, air ducts, lockers. It seems that, does that mean someone is using the place for something? Yes, I already said that. Anything that looks usable. Oh, I got a pen. I don't need it, but I'll leave it here for now. Okay. Oh, wait. The lights. Yes. It looks like the lights is on the ceiling is on. Is it? You barely noticed. But it's still so dark. There's dirt all over the bug. Oh, you want me to get the mop and just... I was just joking about the mop. Well, we can see now brighter. I should have an easier time searching now. I just hope I could actually find something. Alright, let's see. What is around? What is this? There's something on the floor. Is that a lantern? Carved out of wood. It's kind of creepy. Something about this feels different than all the other abandoned junk in here. Oh, she has a curse stone. Ooh, okay. Oh, what is this? We actually saw this earlier. So I now have an idea where this took place. This took place when the two girls were outside the soap factory. That's probably why we saw this. Okay. So what is this? Such terrible regret, or resentful memories floating into my mind. The evil ones, the curse bearers, kill them all by their own bane. You have acquired the power of the curse stone beckoning light. You can use it to kill. Curse bearers using their own curses. Press the use curse button when you wish to kill your target. Okay. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. So now I at least know when this took place. This is definitely during the daytime. Ironically, this took place during the daytime. I remember now. I remembered everything. I know why I was brought here. Okay. That's right, earlier. She feels sick. Yeah, that's right. We finally have a confession. Someone's talking on the phone. Oh, this is someone in the background talking. Okay. We have to use the maximum dose of truth serum. Truth serum? Did they drug me with something? Most likely. There's something behind me, but I can't. Can I look at them? I'm trying to. Damn, my body won't move. Oh shit! Oh, it's Ace Attorney. It's Phoenix Wright. I remember this guy. You are awake. So this definitely confirms we're at the soap headquarters. I know this guy. Your head must be beginning to clear right. Yeah, it's Phoenix Wright. You tricked me. Such a harsh accusation. It was you who was being uncooperative. What did you do to me? What was this about a truth serum? I assure you, you have nothing to worry about. You're in no danger. That being said, there may be some side effects. Memory loss, brain fog. It was you. You was the one who hurt Hajime. Try all you want, but I'm not telling you shit. No matter, I already have everything I needed. What? I'm in the middle of a call with the chairwoman. Why don't you have a rest while you can't wait? Hey, stop. Get away from me. Ugh. I'm still conscious, if only barely. Concentrate on Takumi. I need all the information I can glean from his conversion. On his head? Okay. Correct. She does seem to know where the hidden was the same. Yes, unexpected, but he really did do something to Hajime. Damn it, I'm faded. Okay, come on. Come on, wake up, woman. Use the mouse. I'm fading away. What are you doing? Are you serious? Come on, wake up, woman. Oh man, let me start getting comfortable. Can I do this with the mouse? Okay, I could. That's even better. There we go. Yeah, do this with a mouse. Arashi, yes, exactly as planned. Arashi is the janitor dude, right? Or is that the teacher guy? Oh no, that's the teacher guy. Never mind. As for Iowa, I expect it, yes, as soon as possible. I can't. Just a little bit more. Alright, I'm just gonna use the mouse. As long as we keep her in here, the curse will... She will be certainly one to bring back her dead fiancé. Is he talking about me? Yeah, no shit, she's talking about you. He's talking about you. Oh, no, no. Yes, that is in the cabinet. It should post one on. I missed it. Keep it together. Anything I could learn. Yes, I'll be leaving here. I'll take the telephone with me. Okay. Yes, I have changed the lock. The year of the company's founding. Ooh, I have to look into the details on that. Hold on. Files. It was the soap place. $1946, got it. Nah, I got it. She can't hold on any longer. Okay, I could let go of the mouse now. That's right, I remember now. The man, Phoenix Wright, is part of the Soap HQ. He showed up in my hair salon about a month ago. He came to ask me about the new shampoo they made. We spoke about it again a few weeks later, but... He suddenly started asking me about my fiancé. I remember thinking that was pretty weird. Hiyako is a huge company, so I tried to be polite and answer all his questions. He wanted to know what kind of family Hijima came from. If there was anything special about them, or if it was the heir to anything. I thought it was so strange I didn't give him any specifics. And then that night, he never came to the place we agreed to meet. So I went to where we said he'll be going, the gardens. And that's where I found the dead body. I was so distraught that I just ran away. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. After that, I decided to put my hopes in the height of the rite of resurrection everyone was talking about. I searched desperately for anything I could find. And then, Phoenix Wright showed up. He told me that he knew something about how he died. I thought I would just interested in what he had to say, so I fell for it completely. Gosh, I'm stuttering. Next thing I knew, I was locked up in this room, pumped full of drugs and left here on the floor, barely even conscious. I spent the night dreaming of him, praying for a chance of the rite of resurrection. And at midnight last night, I got the curse of the beckoning light. Between the drugs and the curse, I passed out. That must be why I lost my memory. But now I remember everything. It was Hiyoko. They went after Hijima and they put me in here. Alright. But why did they have to kill him? What was Hiyoko doing too? What could they have wanted? Well, I know why. It's because he was doing undercover in the high schools, trying to figure out what was going on with the girls and the curse stones over there. I knew his job was dangerous, but why would a company like this go after an officer in juvenile? Exactly. I get it now. All that was about the shampoo just to get to Hajime. Huh. You were always the kind of guy who could shoulder any burdens with a smile on your face. What burden were you carrying this time? To be targeted by a company that's more than willing to kidnap and drug people? Was it something that you couldn't even tell me? Said that he was gotten some kind of information of me using the drug. Could I have just Hijime's secret somewhere in my memory? If I did, what could have it been? Did he tell me something? Whatever it is, just let me say one thing. Fuck you, Hihaku. I'm not about to let any of this go the way you want it. Yeah, that's right. It's up to me to protect any secret that Hijime was trying to hide. I'll finish whatever it is that he didn't get a chance to. After all, I've been up to clean up your messes. It's okay. Whatever you got yourself involved in, I'm sure you got a good reason. We're gonna go take them all they got. Just wait and see. Well, you first want to get out of this room. That's what you really want to do. Alright, it's about time I just get out of this dump. Yes, exactly. Alright, so what else am I looking for? Mangas? It's called Weekly Shonen Scorpion. I think Hijime used to read this. Even at his age, he likes the series about delinquents. Not the time to get caught up about reminiscing. I agree. You got some magazines there. Desk drawer. Let's see. Nothing in the bottom drawer. No, wait. There's something stuck way in the back. Oh, we got another one. How many do I have? This is that thing. How many do I have, though? Wait, where's my birds? It's not accessible. Oh well. What's wrong? You're wasting that handsome face of yours looking like that. Okay. I'm just gonna breeze through this. Back to the case. Right. This is. I see what they're talking about. They're talking about meeting with the girl from the school and the talisman. So this is stuff I already know. Did you hear the mockingbirds were seen in Hojo? Yeah, you mean the one I just picked up? Also, where are my birds? I don't see them here no more. Oh, there they are. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 missing. Okay, it's almost complete. What's so special about these birds? Come on, one of them is a penguin. You can't tell me that isn't the greatest thing you ever seen. I guess I agree. That is dumb. Alright, we got sidetracked with a filler right there. He's trying to protect something left to him. Could that be the information that he wanted? Yeah, I got this shit. Alright, so typical office desk, there's all kind of stationaries. I got this already earlier, didn't I? But I don't need it, so I'll leave it here. I guess I picked the right one. Nothing there. Chemicals, flammable liquids, ventilation, Eve leak. Oh yeah, I don't want to mess with that. Okay. some kind of note. I don't need it. I'll leave it here for now. Why do they keep bringing that up? Maybe the cabinets? Yeah, but I see a lock there. And it was, what, 1946 for the combination? The last try is different from the others. Yes, that's what I was talking about. I know the number. It's 1946. Well, hey, I did it. Alright. It's open. How did the year Hyaku was established suddenly appear in my mind? I don't know. I had an idea it might have been, but did they really get that lucky? Sure. What is this thing? Guess I might as well pull it out. And it's some sort of phone, but there's no receiver. Oh, I know. This is a fax machine. I've seen commercials for these on TV. If I remember correctly, it's used to send copies of documents to other people who have one. Yes. What an age we lived in where we could send letters and things without going through the mailman. This means I could call for help without... Oh, I see. I never used one before, but if I could connect it to the power in the phone line. Alright, we got power. Now I just need to figure out who I could send it to. I don't know. That I don't know. Who else do I need? I found a bunch of papers in the cabinet. I need a pen. Okay, we got that. All I need is a phone number for a fax machine to send this to. Okay. What am I gonna do about that? Well, we know where the pen is at. We could grab that real quick. Let me get that out the way. Yes. Now I can write a message. Yes. I better check that it actually works. Okay. You want to use it on the cardboard boxes? I guess not. I'm gonna write on the mangas. A pen and phone number for a fax machine. Okay, so I don't have a phone number. I'll come back to this because I'm kind of stuck right now. Resume. Shit, I don't remember where I left off. Is it her place? Because I could have swore her place has a I'm pretty sure her place has a okay, there it is. Thank you. There it is right there. Fax machine I can send images to. The numbers for her is 6. Sure, we'll go with that. Is it on my notes though? I mean, I saw it. It's 6-3. I just saw it. 6-3 that asterisk sure. Okay. How do I get out of here? Finish? I guess so. I just gotta make sure I remember that number. 6-3. 6-3. And she's okay, so we got the phone number. And what else does she need? We got the pen, so we should be good, no? Right. They learned the truth about many things, including the death of Iowa, then hurried to the high school after learning that Shirai knew about the whereabouts in Jima's hideout. Now my question is, should I start from the beginning or just resume where I left off? That's why I don't know. I'll just resume for now. What I'm trying to do is just trying to get as much information as possible. Let's see. We'll just talk then. Dinner last night. Okay, looks like the agent over there is having some trouble with the pens. So if you got a spare, go lend it to him. And for the record, I need some last night. No need to worry about me going senile just now. Oh, I know. I'll just look like a genius, but I didn't think I'll just come across the type to carry a spare pen on my person. You're a genius. You're dreaming. Nail polish remover. But if this pen has just stopped working, he could just get it going again with a bit of nail polish remover. Nail polish remover? Yeah, you know, what you use to remove... This is new dialogue, I just realized this. What you use to remove nail polish. Never used it before. Do I look like I would've? Don't make me sound crazy for having used the stuff, but I doubt you have either. Oh no, I just used it alright. Did you know that it could remove oil-based ink stains? Which is also why it could be used to fix old dried up pen nibs. Whatever is in there that removes the ink also doubles as also on clogged pens. Huh, it's good to know. I still wouldn't call you a genius, but it is something. You gotta make sure the remover doesn't mix with the ink, though, so I'll ruin it. Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Not to worry. I just have the nail polish remover on me right now anyways. Oh no, no problem then. That doesn't fix anything though. Long story short, I don't have a spare pen. Jeez, alright. I'll let him know. So random. I just want to see, does he... Okay, we're good here. How do I exit out of here? Move? I just have to, like, exit out of here. Okay, perfect. Alright, I think we got all the information we needed. Resume? Alright, it was 6-3, right? I'm pretty sure it was 6-3. 6-3, perfect. Wait, did I pick up the... No, I did. Hold on. Items, maybe? Okay, I got the pen. items. And yes, we have that knowledge right now. Huh? You could fix this with nail polish remover? What the? Why did that pop into my head all of a sudden? Yeah, it's like the game just added that on us. Wait, might as well give it a try. If this is in the warehouse, then there just be some nail polish remover somewhere. Would it? Alright, let's look around. Plenty of soap, no nail polish removers. Soap, I wonder if this could be. Hey, we found it. Alright. So if I use this, nail polish remover, use on pen. This is so weird. The tip of the pen has been soaked on nail polish remover. I should be able to use the pen now, at least for a while. Alright, let's examine the... Yes, that is the number. Thank goodness. It happened again. The number for the fax machine just popped in my head. Just a coincidence. Just a huge coincidence. There's no way of this... By the way, it's floating behind her head. Information is coming from my own brain. It totally is. What are you talking about? Could someone be sending me their own thoughts? Never mind, I have to focus. Let's get this message sent. Now, I need to tell them where I'm at. If I tell them everything I know about this place, they should be able to figure out where it is. Well, it's the soap place. First, I know I'm in the building owned by Hihako, a factory of... Yeah. As for the address, it should be close to... It's not the park. It could be the bridge. Could be the bridge. That's right. My Chris Echo is the beckoning light. That means the... Yes. Okay, time to send it. Okay. Is that how you do it? Alright, if the machine I sent is connected, it should be sent. Please, somebody. So now what? I just remembered that I heard the rules of the right of resurrection when I got this curse stone, but killing other people to bring someone back, that's out of the question. He would never set sacrificing another person to come back himself. None of this was ever an option to begin with, though. I'm just gonna breeze through the flashback. Alright. Okay. I completed a story. Hopefully she gets out though. Okay. Yes, I did hear about the Gamer Pass. Oh my gosh, this Xbox hasn't been the same since the 360. It's just been going downhill ever since. But yes, I have heard about that. Yeah, it's going downhill. It's bad. Oh, it's the phone. Be my guest. You wouldn't want to keep them waiting. All right, let's see what's going on with the phone. I wonder who that is. Oh, it wasn't the phone. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. It's just a fax machine. I'm still not quite used to it. Ah, this is a fax machine. Amazing. So this is how they look. This is incredible. Goodbye to snail mail. Am I right? This is the future. When does this take place? I didn't think it would excite you so much. Oh, something came out. Is it finished? I could just watch this thing all day. Huh. What is this? It looks like it was written in pen, but what's it say? What's it say? It says, help, I'm trapped in the soap warehouse or factory near the bridge. Hihaku. Why would someone send me such a message? Am I being pranked? No, this is too fishy to be a coincidence. I wouldn't put it past Hihaku to have had someone locked up if it got anything to do with the procuring the right. We should check it out. Hopefully we don't find anything so sinister. I agree. Alright. To the Honoji Bridge. I saw like all the crazy memes with the Gamer Pass. It's crazy. Alright, let's look around. Factory. After looking around, I determined the abandoned factory is indeed Hiyaku's. An abandoned factory near... Wait, we talked about this earlier. When the two girls, I think it was the two girls, they saw the entity floating on the tree. So the person who faxed us for help is in there. Let's find out if there's nothing. If there's nothing, we should just wrap up fast. But isn't this the place? Isn't this place locked? Don't underestimate me, man. I could make short work at simple little locks like this. Oh my, you truly are something else. Please be careful then. Okay, I did something. Let's see. Let's resume maybe? I don't know. Should I... Sure. Oh, they're here too. Huh. What is this? That person coming this way. Oh, there he is. It's that tall guy. Do you know him? Yeah, from a little while back. It's Mr. Wright over there. Oh. You're the attorney, Mr. Wright. Good to see you again. What a coincidence running into you here. Okay, I guess I'll just talk to him. How are things been since we last met? If she just stays with her training, she just won't rely on cheating people anymore. Yes, she has been keeping at it. Cheating people? You gotta tell me what happened. A case a while back. Xbox will live on in our hearts. That's the spirit bio. A family overseeing a relinquishy came to us saying that they were being investigated by someone suspicious. Investigated. A psychic named Suguen suddenly showed up. She said that she had a premonition that something terrible would happen and had to exorcise the temple immediately. Sounds like a cover for a burglary. Sure. After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by the Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself, but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. He acted as the manager during that case, and that is pretty suspicious. Apparently she was looking for something there, but I told her that there's no excuse for fraud and sent her off. And honestly, he didn't even have much spirit sense to speak of, so It soured my mood on the whole thing. Right, so she was one of those types then. Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about the paranormal. He's been trying to avoid eye contact with Mio since he noticed it was her. Something is fishy. If you had no further business with me, then I'll be on my... Oh, before you go, Gamyodo seemed to know a lot about the paranormal objects. It would be a huge help if we could ask her about something. And what would that be? Is she familiar with an ancient text called the Records of Fate Yen Scroll? Or anything about the descendants of the Homyoju? Those words 3 times fast. I beg your pardon? And so how do you know about it? I see. Is that what you're after then? Oh, there's a woman. She says, "Hold it! Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there! Wait! What? Huh? Oh! She's saved! She's saved! What a pleasure to see you again, Mayu. What are you doing here? Huh? This investigator here helped me out. You really did a number on me. What do you know? We just so happy to have some business with Mr. Wright. Why don't you just join us? You could do that much for us, can't you? You work with Hyaku after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved. Huh? You're working with Hyaku? What's going on? That death stare. There's really no way you could refuse, though, is there? You two young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us? Sure. Well, this got awkward for him. Then he's cornered. He's being pursued. Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with as many people lined up in one answers for you, for real? You better just give it and come clean with everything you know. I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the one who killed Hajime? No, we did not. Don't try to play dumb now. It's not you, then who? That much I don't know. Well, it is true that we were after the information he possesses. He was killed by someone else before we could acquire it. When forced us to target you instead. And that's why you forced me to talk and why I ended up with this curse, huh? Indeed. Though I never thought you would escape. Well, it took a couple of miracles, but yeah, I got out. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted? He has to think about it. You really think you could get away without answering? This is awkward. Okay, he has nothing to say. The client. Excuse me, are you new to all of this? I guess I'm kind of just tagging along. Yeah, me too. Let's make sure to not get in the way, shall we? Alright. Oh, we're looking at this in Yaku's point of view, okay. Excuse me, I have no idea that Kiyomiya was connected with Hyaku. So I'd just like to ask. Was it Mr. Yamamori from Hyaku who obtained the Records of Fate and passed it to Arashi? No, that's not the case. Oh, my mistake. So it was Gamyodo doing? No, it wasn't. We first learned of the Record of Fates from Mr. Arashi. It was then that Mr. Yamamori gained interest in extending a contract to compensate him in return. Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. He did mention that. I'll give you my word that we won't have no part in that. I mean, his word doesn't mean much, but okay. We have learned that Arashi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night, and that is all. Wait, did she punch them? Wait, there's no way that's true. Stop lying. I must have asked you, please refrain from using violence. Hold on, Yako, it's alright. The minute I learned that Gamiola was none other than the Queen of Hihako herself, I felt that was the case. She doesn't have strong enough spirit sense for it. Okay, I got you. While it is somewhat shameful, if you require proof, then so be it. What? So, that talk of supernatural powers was just hot air. I don't think she has zero spirit sense, but even Yako here has more than her. I do? Well, yeah, because she was possessed. Also, the spirit power lingering in this part has been bothering me for some time. The person who died here must have just had considerable powerful spirit sense. If they were Hihaku employees, then maybe they should have just been doing one-running things. At any rate, Hihaku wasn't the mastermind behind this. I think we could just be sure about that. Alright. Now then, I'm come to hand over the haunting clappers, like I promised. A curse stone? Thank you, I have to admit, I'm surprised that you're a man of your word. But first, I got some questions about the curse stones you already have. What exactly do you want to know? Yeah, that was a fucking lie. They do not have 6 curse stones. But yeah. Earlier you mentioned that you have 6. 6? I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they corresponded to. And what do you need to know that? Because I don't trust, of course. If you've really collected them like you said, you have no problem saying that which curse stones that they are. Ooh. First, the Whispering Canal. Good. And what else? Mayu has the beckoning light. Yep. You were the one who made sure I got it. What? Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as one of yours. Good to know. Anyways, continue. Next, there's the ever-burning lantern which we gave to Irashi. So you consider that one of Hihaku's then? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. That's 3. What about the others? Well, the others are... The Foot Washing Mansion. He does not have that shit. He does not have that shit. And the Evergreen Beach. What? And lastly, the Fool's Procession, if I recall. Oh no, he does not have that shit. So you claim about it... How about it, Madame Major? That's wrong. Those 3 are with the inspectors. I gave the Fool's Processions to him myself, so I know he's wrong. There you have it. Too bad for you, pal. If our agreement was founded on lies, then I have no duty to hand over my curse stone like I promised. Meaning the only curse stone you have is this Whispering Canal. And it follows that you used to kill the young man at the park. Such a horrible act. And to your own employee, no less. No, there is a mistake. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single curse stone. No shit, Sherlock. We plan to collect soul dregs using any methods available to us, of course, as we needed the right. But committing murders ourselves was too much of a risk. We intended on having others collect the soul's dregs. Yeah, I get it. So once the dregs are filled up, they'll get the stones. I get what they're trying to do. Therefore, I have no soul dregs in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particular greedy individuals to receive the curses. I get it. They're using the people who have the curse stones to kill. So once they have the dregs, they'll take the stones from them, the curse stones, and then they'll do whatever they want with it. I get it. I don't believe you. Are you trying to talk your way out? Yes, of course he's definitely trying to talk his way out. He's Phoenix right. Anyways, do you really want to believe in Hihaku employees was cursed by a complete coincidence? That is the truth, whether you believe it or not. It must have been someone else entirely. I have no idea whatsoever whose hand the Whispering Canal is in now, nor where it may be. Or could it really be that it wasn't Hihako who put the idea of Nijima's head to get the Cursed Stone Eater? Nijima, the only ones who's negotiated with Iowa and Arashi. Interesting. He's dead now, by the way. Excuse me, but does that mean that you don't know the location of the remaining crystal? Of course he doesn't. There's one that hasn't been mentioned, which is the... Yeah, they just beat me to it. Oh, good question. I'm afraid we don't have no information on that one. Have you heard enough about the Cursed Stones? I have nothing else to tell you. Okay, I exhausted his dialogue. Fine, I'll let someone else ask you something for now. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. What is it? Would you be willing to give up the Cursed Stone that you have? Ah, yes, you have a point. They're too dangerous to carelessly walk around with one pocket. However, sorry to disappoint you, that's not possible at the moment. Oh, and why is that? And you don't know, do you? Then I'll tell both of you and your friend from Hiyako over there. I doubt any of you have attempted it yet. But it seems that the Cursed Stones cannot be given to normal people. I actually tested it with the madam here earlier. Even if you have the Cursed Stone to someone, to the Curse Bearer doesn't change, and the stone eventually makes its way back to the bearer. It's almost obvious when you think about it, seeing as how the Cursed Stones appeared to the Curse Bearer on their own accord to begin with. But the Inspector has collected Cursed Stones from the other Curse Bearers. Then the Inspector must be a... Ooh, I never thought about that. And he has 3 of them. So from what you're saying, the Cursed Stones can be transferred between Curse Bearers. And obtaining a Cursed Stone alone doesn't make someone a Curse Bearer, so they can't use it. Exactly, so they aren't quite as dangerous as you think. He's doing the stupid pose again. As for his attention, just collecting Cursed Stones for themselves, unfortunately for them, it was never gonna work unless there's a Curse Bearer among them. That damn Arashi, how could he not know this? That must be why I sensed that I couldn't take Yako's Cursed Stone. I returned it right away when I borrowed it from her earlier. That's precisely how it works, my mysterious Mademoiselle. I'll give mine directly to the Inspector later. If you know the Inspector, then I think that's best. Thank you. Okay, his dialogue is over. She's done. Okay, she's the last one left. And you know about the Records of Fate, don't you? If you were researching the Rite of Resurrection and the Records of Fate, then you must have looked for the Yin Scroll. That's right, the Records of Fates. I'm sure you looked into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know? I can't reveal that. Then, would you prefer I expose to the public about the frauds? Fine, I understand. From the results of the independent research, I found the descendant was Hijime. Oh, the fiance. What? So that's why you went after him. However, Hajime was only carrying a fragment of the whole. A fragment? That's right. He did say something about a fragment of an old manuscript. The location of the Yin Scroll was hidden. This information was split into 2 and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were passed down from a generation to another generation. I see. Hajime was supposed to have one, but it was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the other one as well. So that's why you questioned me about the things he inherited. The girl Hajime had been helping recently must have had it then. Oh, Michio. Yes, Michio was also likely a descendant. Wait, what? The talisman she carried as a keepsake from her father. We searched it at the base of her memories. However, Michio was already dead. Yes, by coincidence, she happened to be closely connected to Mr. Owai, so we began our investigation there. But he's already dead, leaving you in the quandary. I see. Mio, if we could get both of the talismans, yeah, we'll know the location of the scroll. Wow, sometimes the answer is right under your nose. Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find. Alright, done with him, we're done with her. He doesn't want to talk. Go back to her. Alright, so let's keep quiet about the location of the talismans for now, okay? Alright. No need for Yumioka to know. Definitely, I won't even tell him. That was a close one. I almost let it slip. Alright. Okay, I think that's all we have to ask him. We'll let you off for today since you went along with all the questions nicely. A pleasure working with you. We're done here. But the information you have. The hell are you whining about? I said we're done, so scram. Oh my gosh. That's our business as well, so I shall be bidding you a farewell. Alright. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. Please don't forget about that cursed stone. Don't you fret. I'll hand it over to the inspector like I promised. I'm glad I didn't end up having to give it to that guy. That stupid... Let's take our leave, madam. With this, we'll be free with this troublesome curse ourselves. Alrighty. That lady and the investigator, we should keep our eye on them. Agreed. Really? Why? I think they're up to something. Just my intuition. But still. Yeah, I wonder what the investigator really wants out of all this. If his goal was getting information about the curse stone, then this might be bad. Alright. I got one of the curse stones too, the beckoning light. Oh right. If you wouldn't mind, would you give that to the inspector without using it? Yeah, sure. If you introduce me to the cop, that is. I feel like if I keep it carrying around me, I'll start getting some weird ideas too. I just remember, Mayu. I have something important to tell you. Oh right! Yako knows the fiance. I just remember that shit. Shit. Whoa, what's with all the yelling all of a sudden? You know a girl named Hitomi Yakudo, don't you? Really? Hitomi has the talisman? Yes, he entrusted it to her in the panic just before his death. He sensed an imminent crisis closing in on him, but Hitomi was the only one around that he could ask for help. That's so. I remember her. Yeah, she's the Tom girl. I remember her. I remember her. I'm sorry she got left with such a big responsibility. That must mean that Hijime got killed by someone who was after that talisman. But since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal it like they wanted it. So I have to thank Hitomi for that. I also think it's going to be hard for us to get her... Excuse me. To give up the talisman. Yeah, you may be right. It was Hijima's dying request to her. So you two need the talisman for something. Yeah. Personally, I like to use the talisman as bait. Then I could use my hand on the bastard that killed Hijime. Please, I promise we'll uncover the mastermind behind all of this. They probably have supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please leave them to us. Yeah, we'll catch them. Don't you worry. We'll look at that. You got that look in your eyes. The look that young people get that they say they'll get something done no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no to that? You go find them and get them what they deserve for what they did to Hajime. You hear? We will. I'm pretty mad at them myself. If punches work on them, I'll give them a good one. Now that I could get behind, I'll leave it to you two. Now then, your next move should be to find Hitomi and get that talisman. Though, isn't there one more talisman that you need? Right, but we got a pretty good idea of where the one Michio had. We have to check out the inspector about that though. We should go back to the school and call him. You got it. Okay, I'll head to the high school and we'll wait for you there. Perfect. Oh my gosh, there's more scenarios. Alright. I think I'm gonna go stop right here. That is a lot of reading. But I do feel like I'm close to the end. Especially since we got this last, like, scenario with Mayu. I really do feel like we're at the end. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go stop right here. Alright, tomorrow I'll come back to this. If I have enough time, I should be able to wrap this up for tomorrow. Alright guys, hey gamer, no problem. Let me see if anyone is streaming. Alright, I see Bao streaming. I might as well just raid him. And for anyone who's watching the VOD, I'll shout him out. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.